Welcome back everyone to another video, and in this one we're going to talk about the leak that has happened with Rockstar Games, and they were held at ransom as well. Well, with this leak, I won't really class it as a massive leak, but we do know the top countries for GTA Online, the platform breakdown, what they've earned average weekly, Red Dead Online and GTA Online play activity, GTA Online revenue by stream, and Red Dead Online versus GTA Online, and we're going to talk about all that in this video. But first, let's go back to the beginning. So on April 12th, Rockstar Games confirmed they were hacked in a statement provided by Kotaku, and they said, "We can confirm that a limited amount of a non-material company information was accessed in connection with a third-party data breach. This incident has no impact on our organization or players." So the hacking group Shiny Hunters, known for their attacks on hundreds of large corporations, have claimed responsibility for this attack. Now, Rockstar's own systems weren't hacked, but a third-party application used by the company Anodot. Now, for those unaware, Anodot is an AI-powered financial analytics platform for spending cost, etc. So companies like Rockstar typically do not pay ransoms, so the deadline was met and they did start leaking some information. So with this leak, was revealed the player count and earnings per platform for GTA Online. A list of the amount of players and how much money is made per platform on average each week has been revealed. This is from the period of September 9th, 2025 to March 24th, 2026. Out of around 8.5 million players weekly, the evidence proves that PlayStation 5 is by far the most. Out of around 8.5 million players weekly, the evidence proves that PlayStation 5 is by far the largest amount of players weekly, and in terms of earnings, it achieves around 3.5 million players and $4.5 million in cash. Behind that is the PS4 with 1.9 million players and nearly $1 million in bookings. In third place is Xbox Series X and S, which for some people might find surprising, but this should not be expected. That's given roughly around 80 million more PS4 consoles have been sold. Of course, many of those have upgraded to PS5 now, but there's still a significant install base on PS4. The twin console has 1.1 million players weekly, but brings in double the amount of money with $1.9 million. That's still quite a jump, and it also shows us why it's still important to support that platform. Same goes for Xbox One. Even though it only has 1 million weekly players, it earns almost as much as PS4 does. Now, PC is far behind consoles in the base game. Player spending is far lower than on console, earning about $260,000 per week with 900,000 players. It just goes to show why Rockstar chooses to focus on console. PC players do not turn up in the same droves, nor use their wallet, as it seems. There is no PC version confirmed for GTA 6 yet, and whilst we almost certainly would get it at some point, it is not their priority at the moment. But keep in mind that figure does not involve FiveM, just the unmodified version of GTA Online, the vanilla version of GTA Online, which can have hundreds of thousands of concurrent players every day. GTA RP is huge among content creators and audiences. It was the second most watched game on live streams last year and has been this year still, but in terms of leading the charts with actual players and monetization, it does not come close to the base version of the game yet. It's also worth noting that it was reported early this year that the game achieved over 20 million unique players in January alone. We might be entering the 13th year of GTA Online this year, but the game, it just keeps going. So that's what we've seen from the leak for the player count and earnings per platform, but it doesn't end there. We have the GTA Plus subscriber count as well, so let's get into that. So the GTA Plus subscriber count was also leaked And these numbers might shock you. The amount of people paying $7.99 a month for in-game items has rose sharply in recent months, and it goes to show that the backlash that GTA Plus had at launch had no effect on it. So the core GTA Online community were extremely upset and revolted against GTA Plus when it first released. There were campaigns to stop playing the game, and people tried to make other people not buy it, which just didn't work. And a lot has changed in 4 years. We've known for quite some time now that GTA Plus has continued to see double-digit growth every other quarter, such as even as high as 20% at the end of last year. That is in spite of a price increase back in 2024. Take-Two have now been public in saying how much it has grown, that it beats expectations, and how happy they are with it. One metric we have not known is just how many people actually subscribe to it. But thanks to this leak, we now know the amount of people who are subscribed to GTA Plus. So there are 878,284 active paying GTA Plus members as of this month, and GTA Plus peaks at over 1.3 million active subscribers on January 11th this year. I think some people will be surprised to see it peaking as recent as this year, as we learned from the same leak, over 8 million people are playing GTA Online weekly. That means around 1 in 10 weekly active players are paying for GTA Plus. So how much does GTA Plus in fact make Rockstar? Well, at $7.99 a month, that's 10,799,036 in just 1 month. Most of those paying subscribers will be on Xbox and PlayStation, meaning the platforms will take a 30% cut. Even so, that makes it to be over 7.5 million a month. That is a lot of money for Rockstar for just GTA Plus, which is insane. On average, it is $2,262,725 a week and $344,501 per day. It makes up 26% of GTA Online's revenue per this leak data. That peak in January is due to the big promo they launched in December alongside the Safe House in the Hills update. It offered players 3 months for the price of 2, as seen in the chart on screen. There has been consistent growth with some huge spikes in people willing to pay for the bonus perks monthly. Those spikes you see are from new content updates when drip-fed cars are included early or big new bonuses are added to the surface. There has also been some promos such as the one I mentioned. Now it will be interesting to see how GTA Plus continues to evolve and grow ahead of GTA 6. How will Rockstar include this for GTA 6? It clearly makes them a lot of money. But we're not stopping there, there's even more, so let's get into that. So the amount of money GTA Online has made, including an eye-watering amount of profits, thanks to shark cards, have been leaked. Financial data, including just how much is made daily, yearly, and more, is now exposed for everyone to see. So, cash earned per year. Firstly, let's take a look at how much money GTA Online has made every single year since launch, which has been found thanks to these leaks. So, in 2014, I'll have the exact earnings on screen. 2015, 184.7 million. 2016, 313.8 million. 2017, 504.1 million. 2018, 414.3 million. 2019, 470.8 million. 2020, a huge spike, 743.9 million. 2021, 653.9 million. 2022, 450.7 million. 2023, 411 million. 2024, 403.9 million. 2025, 400.4 million. And 2026 up to April, they have earned $109.6 million. Now, as you can see, GTA Online, Shark Cards, and GTA Plus has made an incredible amount of revenue for Rockstar. And just think, every single update Rockstar release is completely free. You don't need to buy anything. And they're still earning this much money, which is insane. It now totals over 5 billion since its introduction in 2013. The biggest jump in growth came from the COVID pandemic in 2020. Since then, there has been a steady decline, but the past 3 years have been pretty stable despite the extended wait for GTA 6. The game has also made over $100 million this year to date so far. Now, let's look at the spend by country. So we have the top 10 countries during the period of September 9th, 2025 through March 24th, 2026. Now, as expected, the United States of America leads the way by over 100 million, having a grand total of $153 million. The UK comes in second place with $25 million. Germany is in third place with $16 million. These are followed by Australia, Canada, the Netherlands, Switzerland, Italy, and Spain that are all under 10 million. One very interesting detail from this data leak is that a small fraction of the player base are actually spending money. In fact, it is an extremely small percentage that's making all this money for Rockstar. 4% during this time frame. 4% of players are also new players to the game in the exact same time frame. GTA Online's best performing update on a single day was the Cayo Perico heist. It earned Rockstar around $8.4 million on Christmas Day 2020. Now, speaking of 2020, obviously the COVID pandemic saw the game reach all-time high revenue throughout the year, thanks to several lockdowns which spiked spending. The game's peak daily active user count was 9.34 million people in May 2020. Also, I just want to bring something up that I'm seeing a lot on Twitter. As you see on Twitter with the GTA Online community, there's a lot of clickbait about, so I want to make one thing clear, and to clear it up. There's been posts of a single Xbox One user based in the US who spent a total of $1 million on shark cards in the US. That's just a complete lie. These accounts have once again misread the data, and they apparently cannot read. The shark cards have the store IDs refreshed on the PlayStation and Xbox every few months. The totals spotted for shark cards were for that specific shot card store ID. It just so happened the best booking for shark cards were on Christmas Day, and it will be because of 2020 on Xbox One with US players. So it's not one specific player who spent $1 million. That's just insane, spending $1 million on shark cards. That's just a lie. Once again, these so-called Rockstar accounts just clickbaiting and spreading misinformation, which I see too much nowadays. So if you see that, it's just false. Also, another thing I nearly missed is Red Dead Online versus GTA Online. On the left, that is the Red Dead Online, the average weekly revenue, the minimum weekly revenue, the max weekly revenue, and estimated yearly for Red Dead Online. Then on the right side is GTA Online's average weekly revenue, daily, minimum weekly revenue, max weekly, and then yearly. You can see there's a massive difference in revenue between Red Dead Online and GTA Online, and we can kind of see why Rockstar decided to focus more on GTA Online. This is also the player activity for Red Dead Online and GTA Online. On the left is Red Dead Online, and on the right is GTA Online. As you can see, once again, there's a massive difference between active users between both games, and another reason why Rockstar probably decided to stop updating Red Dead Online and focus more on GTA Online, since that's the one with the most players, that's the one that's making them the most money. So active users for Red Dead Online, 968,848, where GTA Online has 9.3 million. That's a massive difference. New users for Red Dead Online, 123,000. GTA Online, 464,000. Paying users, 15,000, whereas GTA Online has 393,000 paying users. Minimum active users for Red Dead Online is 700k, and then for GTA Online it's 6.9 mil. Max active users between both games, Red Dead Online 1.2 million, and then GTA Online 15.4. So it's a shame that these numbers for Red Dead Online are so low, but then again, Rockstar's not really released proper content updates for Red Dead Online in a long time. So there you have it. But anyway, that has been the Rockstar Games leak, pretty much explained, and if you've enjoyed this video, hit the like button, subscribe for more, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss a video. Let me know in the comments below as well, what do you think of this leak? It's not a massive leak, it's just financial stuff on how much the game's earned, and it's actually looks pretty good on Rockstar. Even the Take-Two stocks have gone up during this leak, which usually during leaks they go down. But this is actually makes Rockstar look good because they're earning a lot of money. But anyway, I'll see you in the next video.